Good morning to everyone. Kenneth is my name. My co-trainer, Robert. We are here to talk about experiential learning. That's the topic of our talk. Firstly, do you recall that you have your pop quiz on Module 1, the first day last week that you came? Do you recall what was the pop quiz about? Okay, the pop quiz is to circle the percentage you think that the following is true. We remember how many percent of what we read. Okay, you know, I put down the answer as 10%. Okay, we remember how many percent of what we hear. 20, 40, 60. I put down 20%. If I hear something, I only get 20% of it. And then we remember how many percent of what we see. 10, 30, 50. To me, probably 30%. Finally, not to belabor the point, the last one, we remember how many percent of what we say and we do. 50, 70, 90. What is your answer? 90. 90%. Yeah. Anyone else? All agree? Mostly it's 90. So that's the power of experiential learning. So I want you to be attentive because experiential learning will take you a long way and far. Okay? So today our learning outcome, our learning objective is, pardon me if you can't see very well, you can come forward. At the end of this lesson, we will learn about the value of experiential learning, how to use it, and go through a practical experience of learning. Okay? Any question on the learning outcome? Okay. One of the famous theory of experiential learning comes from David Cope, right, which we might be very familiar, which is he devised this 4 stages in terms of experiential learning. The first one is an act, which is either an fact or an experience. Okay, we used all the F. Okay, nothing derogatory about it. Okay, it just happened to be all F's. So you come across an act, a situation. Now, what happened? So the question often asked is, what happened in that situation? Then you reflect upon it. That's where the feeling comes in. What did I experience? Okay, so the experience, you reflect. The experience, you reflect on it. You ask the question, why? What did I experience? Then you begin to conceptualize. You begin to put it into context. You begin to think about it. You come up with your own findings. What did it happen? What did happen? Yeah, why did it happen? Sorry, why did it happen? So the next W is why. Then finally you apply. Okay, and when you apply, you're thinking about what's the future. What will I do? Okay, so that is the 4 steps of experiential learning cycle, okay, that we are somewhat familiar, but this is helping us to put it into perspective so that we can learn out of an experience. Okay. Now, in my learning outcome just now, I said that we will take you through a learning experience. Okay. This is where I hand the time over to my co-trainer to take you through a learning experience.
Learning experience. So, because on what I've done with training people to sing, so I'm going to sing you the song, and then I'll get individual of you to try the song. So I think the words are there. I mean, this is quite a simple song. This is called Valentine. Since I don't have instrument, I'll use a computer. My handphone.
He has a guitar on his handphone.
I bless the day I found you. I want to stay around you, and so I beg you, let it be me. Don't take this heaven from one. If you must cling to someone, now and forever, Let it be me. Each time we meet, love, I find complete love. Without your sweet love, what would life be? So never leave me lonely. Tell me you love me only. And so I beg you, let it be me. Sorry, the mixed with guitar. Very difficult for me because it's, So I will now pick on somebody to...
We will elicit performance because that's where you learn.
Yeah.
Any volunteer?
Volunteer? I think we take the musician first. Emily. You do the song, isn't it?
Different key, what?
Never mind, you just stick to the song, you just sing and then you are comfortable. You know
To learn from you? Okay.
Emily.
Oh, okay. Here can Kashan. I blessed the day I found you. I want to stay around you, and so I beg you, let it be me. Don't take this heaven from one. If you must cling to someone, now and forever, let it be me. Each time we meet, love, I find complete love. Without your sweet love, what would life be? So never leave me lonely. Tell me you love me only, and that you always let it be me.
feedback, I think feedback would be, she's very good. But she's a singer, you see. So of course, in my class will not be all of you, will not be all of the singers, but she's, she knows stuff, you see. So what do you think? What's the class thing?
Very good.
Think of what?
Feedback.
Feedback.
This part of this learning is to have feedback and to have assessment.
Feedback on the experiential learning experience.
Yeah, what the learning, what you have learned now. But there's nothing to feedback because you're already a singer. So,
Yeah.
okay, now
you can also feedback because it's part of your learning.
Yeah.
Part of experience.
Yes.
The rest also can feedback.
Maybe get from them. I really don't know what to feedback.
How was your experience?
I mean, how's your experience?
I thought it was
Through this.
fun. It was fun. It's really hands-on. It keeps the group, alive. That's my experience.
Only the setback is that we don't have an instrument to guide your keys, isn't it? You have to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That it can be better. Yeah.
So I now call on Andy.
He didn't bring his flute.
I think the best to shorten the time, we'll do one verse each. So I from one verse. So
We'll save the chorus of Christopher.
So our
Chorus must be strong.
So Christopher will go along with you.
Oh, you
sing
don't
the
know the
first
song.
verse and you will
you don't know the song.
First time
First time.
Yeah, actually for her will be experiential.
You have heard the song, isn't it? No, don't know. Anyway, those who know the song will start first. Then by the time the last one will be able to gauge the tune, will get the tune already. Then you just do your one.
Why don't we sing one time? Everybody
All
sing.
together.
Yeah, okay.
Then,
Okay,
okay.
You're the leader.
but my key is different because the ladies will be a different key. You see, that's the whole thing, you see.
Okay.
I bless the day I found you. I want to stay around you. And so I beg you, let it be me. We feel, please. Don't take this heaven from one. If you must cling to someone, now and forever, let it be me. Each time we meet, love, I find complete love. Without your sweet love, what would life be? So never leave me lonely. Tell me you love me only, and that you always let it be me. Okay. Can you do one verse? It's okay. Try. I bless. You do on your own key.
I bless the day I found you. I want to stay around you. And so I beg you, let it be me.
Okay, next. Next verse.
Don't take this heaven from one. If you must cling to someone, now and forever, let it be me.
Danny.
Each time we meet, love, I find complete love. Without your sweet love, what would life be? So never leave me lonely. Tell me you love me only, and that you always let it be me.
From the start. I bless.
I bless the day I found you. I want to stay around you, and so I beg you, let it be me.
Kenneth.
Don't
Don't take this heaven.
What else is it?
Don't take this heaven from us.
If you must cling to someone, now and forever, now and forever,
Let
it be me.
Shara, don't breathe. Don't think you take the camera, you can do it.
I cannot sing.
Babo,
Okay, Mr. Sim. Mr. Sim was singing.
Each time we meet, love, I
I
find complete love. Without your sweet love, what would life be? So never leave me lonely. Tell me you love me only, and that you always let it be me.
Give yourself a big hand. All of you have done very well, you know. Even though just the learning straight away, you all got to experiment. Those who are in music, of course, you know the song is easier. Those who are not, even for Cheryl, you say you can't sing. She can sing, isn't it? Are you right? It's okay. We get our trainer to sing also. It's a good one. So, are you happy with the?
Yeah.
I think this also a good icebreaker. If we can
Maybe Robert, we can do a quick round of feedback because everybody has participated.
Yeah,
in
yeah, go
learning.
and the individual.
So maybe you can sit down. You can sit down. Give us some of your quick feedback on this learning experience.
Yeah.
You know, what would you say? How do you feel? How do you feel? Then how do you conceptualize and how do you want to? Sorry, I forgot my own notes. How do you want to apply? You know, yeah. Can you just shoot your feelings? You know, wasn't it fun? Yeah. So I think the word is fun, right? And then involve. Yes, involve. Yeah. Right. The involvement is very important. I think our co-trainer involved everyone, including our trainer. And any others? Do you feel you're put on the spot? Do you feel embarrassed?
Very supportive.
Very supportive, yeah. So
Yeah.
there was great support, you know.
More
How did you
confidence.
feel, Janet, when especially you don't know the song?
Yeah. He knows the song, but don't see. I think she
Before
has
them, they do the
confidence.
song, they enjoy singing. I
Yeah.
feel like I also want to do as
Yeah, so you want to participate, right?
I think building of confidence, also.
Confidence.
Building of confidence. I think for me.
That's
I
right.
think building of
So
confidence,
there is this confidence
building.
as everybody does it together, right? When everyone participates, does it together. Anything else? I think generally it's a very positive experience. It lightened up the class, it loosened everybody up, and we use the element of fun and involvement in the learning experience. And the last part is on how to retain this and how to retransfer. Like something that you learn must be able to be replicated to be effective. So that one, you want to add on?
Yeah. For retention, I think after you have done that for many times, I mean, it's a different song. And of course, then you will be very, I mean, although this course, of course, is for music lovers and those who are interested in singing. And then some of them are already gone to karaoke, but this one is to sing with a live band. So the confidence level is different again. Because now you are put to so many people, and then you are able to showcase what you can do in front of so many, even though they are friends. But to do it alone, when you do it in the bathroom, it's different. So your retention is there. I mean, in that sense, they can bring it with you, and your confidence that by this course you will be able to know what are you actually, whether you sing correctly or not. So that's your bring home thing. So the next one, you hear a song and you learn the song. You cannot simply just blare out the song, because you know that you are presenting the song to an audience, which they will be well received. So you will feel yourself very good, a feel good situation. That's a takeaway situation. You feel good, and also that you know that you are getting more out of what you know about music, slightly more about music. That's all my feedback. Any questions?
Okay. So the last part, let me bring you back to experiential learning. I started with a learning outcome. I hope that you have learned about the value of experiential learning, how to use it, how to go through and gone through a practical experience of learning. Thank you.